Welcome to something special and rare. It's number 1 versus number 2. These kind of matchups become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game today. Really get something special. Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium, home of the East Carolina Pirates. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Charlotte 49ers. Taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Pirates will kick this away to get us going. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would be better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. He'll hand it off. A quick juke. First down, looking for more now. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Picks up the first, looking for more. Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the 1st down.
Well, I know it's here early in this game, but boy, this is what you want to see as an offense. You get to these 3rd downs, it's all about trying to create opportunities and momentum, and that's what they've done here, converting to get a new set of downs.
First down, looking to throw the football. Hits the running back in the flat. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game. That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
And the 49ers getting set on 1st and 10. Now we'll run a draw play. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down, so you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get them to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
He hands it off from the gun. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch made on the right side. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year. We're in the back nine of the season. Let's see who can win this one and claim to be that most dominant team. Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Handoff from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The Pirates come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Pirates are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On first down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Has the first, still on the move. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
It's an out route, the catch made. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
Well, this is what coaches love to see, a quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So two big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Trying for the touchdown. They'll test the left side. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, East Carolina.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And the BA team makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. The back's got it. Breaks into open space. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Kirk, it's East Carolina with the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period here. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Five-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He's found some room at the 45. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They look to throw it here on second down. The receiver makes the catch. Finding space at the 20. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Same tailback, another carry. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Try to convert with a sneak. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Usually with a quarterback sneak, the worst thing that can happen is you get stopped for no gain. This guy's trying to make something happen that's not there, and he loses yardage on 3rd and inches. Now we got 4th down.
The 49ers will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Launching one to the end zone. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball is right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on 4th down.
Ball handed off. And the defense all over that running play. They stop about the 2. The Pirates come up to the line in a hurry-up. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Wide open downfield. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught. They will rule that a catch. A huge game through the air.
Well, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
Finds his man. Oh, the ball's knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
The Charlotte offense retakes the field now. The last possession, they moved it down into scoring position, but got stopped on 4th and goal. Got to put that behind him. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Pirates.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the 1st half.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kickoff booted out of bounds. The offense will start now from the 40. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. They'll run it to the left. He finds some space. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Running out of time in the pocket, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And he finds the running back in the flat.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, what a grab! They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
1st and goal, handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. They have struggled big time in the red zone so far. Can they punch it in here? 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Charlotte.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
You make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Bringing it out. It's low. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's running out of time here. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Love. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Caught, completion. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Pirates come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Well, they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quick throw to his receiver. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Play action fake, looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Incomplete and nearly picked off. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway, but it does set up fourth down.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
The Pirates will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Trying for a fourth down completion. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Pirates pick up enough yards to move the sticks. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, East Carolina. So the offense flexing and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out, but now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Charlotte offense back on the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
The pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. And And the 49ers will line up to kick it away. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. On the move now. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Going for his running back. Fourth down completion to the running back.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
The 49ers offense is back out there on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
And completion makes it second and short. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And at first down, they go right back to him.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, but down by a touchdown, 21-14. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Bringing it out. It's Love. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Scott. Great move there. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave them back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Caught in the backfield. It's Scott. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
They've converted 1 of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. Looking for a receiver. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
The Charlotte offense retakes the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Play fake, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Running back grabs it on the screen. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The 49ers will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Heading left after the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
A gain makes it second and medium. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Breaks free. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Here we go, a crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Try and muscle for the first down. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
The head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Here comes the Charlotte offense back on the field now. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his back. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grabbed by the receiver.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for 6. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On third down, he drops to throw. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space in lanes, and he takes off and picks up a 1st down.
Great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Charlotte.
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for 2 to potentially take the lead? Either way, the defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's low. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Can't get it away. That defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker. So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. This could be the game here. Makes a quick catch. And the game just good enough for a 1st down.
I thought the defense did a pretty job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. The Pirates lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
So the misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. With the catch, it's Williams. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. And the offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Bolden. They make the tackle, but not before. Solid gain on that pass. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. This will be a 55-yard field goal attempt for the win. He got it! A game winner to redeem himself. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.